Shukriya. So friendly.
In Pakistan.
Visit Pakistan, right? People are super welcoming here. And the same way people all over the world play football on the streets or basketball, whatever, they play cricket here.
What are your feelings about Pakistan as a tourist destination as your first time in Pakistan?
So far, I'm really enjoying it.
Oh, thank you so
I
much.
welcome you in Pakistan. Visit again and again in Pakistan.
Shukriya, very nice.
And since we are going potentially to Afghanistan after, I wanted something that is discreet. Welcome to another video from Out of Your Comfort Zone. My name is Rodrigo.
And I'm Nikki.
And we are here in Lahore, north of Pakistan, right at old town of Lahore. Already one of the beautiful streets here, the food street. In this video, we're gonna try to show you quite a few places around Lahore, the second largest city in Pakistan.
And Pakistan's culture capital.
So it's a pretty cool place. We've been here for a couple of days already. People are so friendly, so nice. We can tell you, you're gonna see how many times we have interaction with locals. 1 second, look at those buildings, how beautiful. So the idea of this video is to show places and activities you should do in Lahore, which is also famous for the whole trekking, hiking around the Himalayas. Remember, the K, the second tallest mountain in the world, it is here in Pakistan. To start, we're gonna show you our arrival here, where we went to a famous bazaar to buy some traditional clothes for Nikki and for me. And after that, the amazing Atari Wagar border ceremony, where both countries have a special ceremony, India and Pakistan, with the border guards simultaneously showing their rivalry as well as their brotherhood. Super interesting. And after that, a day trip we took yesterday, amazing complex close by to here, and we come back here to explore together the old town of Lahore. Let's go. So right here at the airports in Lahore, you have the Pak-Saudi Defense Pact with a bunch of signs and everything. Essentially, Saudi Arabia comes with the money and Pakistan comes with the nuclear weapons. And like a lot of big cities around Europe, here in Lahore, they also have those hop-on, hop-off buses because there's a lot of cool things to see here. So we are here at the Bazaar Anarkali, almost close to the center of Lahore. During the night, this place is crazy. But if you wanna buy traditional clothes from Pakistan, this is the place.
Which you want to wear in a lot of places in Pakistan.
Especially if you are women, you'd probably like to wear like more traditional clothes here. Men, you can get away with other clothes, like more Western clothes. Nice food as well. Usually it's not that bad. Here the problem are the motorcycles. They have a lot of motorcycles. Nikki just found some place a little bit cheaper. Let's see what we can find. Okay, wrong place. Here they have more Western clothes. And that's not what you're looking for. I have Western clothes. I'm looking for more traditional ones. I'm buying my one. How do you call these clothes?
Shalwar kameez.
Which is the traditional here, so I can blend in a little bit more. And since we are going potentially to Afghanistan after, I wanted something that is discreet and can get a little bit dirty and it's not gonna attract too much attention. He's gonna show me how to put the pants. I don't know how to do it. It costs about 2,000, which is $8 more or less. So you need to buy this lace kind of outside in the market. Eventually the lace goes around the whole thing.
Okay. Do people have a YouTube channel or something?
He does, yes.
From which name? I'll see.
From the name, Rodrigo. Qual é o nome do seu canal?
Out of Your Comfort Zone, Rodrigo.
Okay.
Shukriya.
Now let's see. Oh.
Nice. I chose that specific store because they had the prices outside, so I could see he wasn't charging me more or anything. That was the price, 2,000 Pakistani rupees, 2,000 Pakistani rupees. So that's why I chose that one. And again, very simple, very discreet. Perfect. Now it's Nikki's turn. She's looking at this one. We really like it. And you can see here, it's 2 pieces. So it's the vest and the pants. And she has a scarf. Sometimes they sell all 3 pieces together with the scarf together. She's gonna got that one half the price of my one. It's very easy to get stuck by the motorcycles here. Here you can find the fancy clothes as well as a little bit more simple. Whoa! There's a fight going on there. A lot of motorcycles, nothing like Southeast Asia, like Vietnam, for example. But I would say also less chaotic than Bangladesh. People in Bangladesh, super friendly, but the country itself, kind of chaotic. Nikki wants a second one. Slightly more expensive than the other one, but this one's like a 3 parts. Remember, they say 3-piece. I'd like to hear your opinion. I like this one with this black part here, but Nikki, she didn't like it. I would like to hear your opinion. Do you like this one or not so much? Obviamente, eles estão assistindo cricket, né? Pakistan e South Africa. Who is winning?
Pakistan winning?
Ah, that's it. It's a tie.
Until 25.
And they're playing here in Pakistan. And this is the entrance to the new Anarkali Bazaar. They are working here on the street. So there's a bunch of people watching what's going on. And here apparently is the street of bicycles and a lot of motorcycles, pixie motorcycles here. So now we're gonna catch the metro here in Lahore. It's kind of brand new, inaugurated in 2021, and it's elevated. So it's pretty cool, it's pretty new. Let's see. Everyone is so nice here. Always asking where we're from and everything. And
Got a free bread today, apparently.
sometimes like, are you Muslim? Are you Muslim?
That's at least 4 or 5 times.
Yes, I know. I'm from Brazil originally, so mostly Christians, but yeah. They ask in a very nice way. Você compra o ticket aqui, ó. 40. 2 tickets, 80. So the only problem, they don't give change. Learning how to use the stairways. What is correct and what's wrong in the screen down there. Have to be careful. As you noticed, was unable to record too much inside the subway, but it was a very good metro. Definitely recommend. Super new, was built by the Chinese, because yes, a lot of stuff here is built by the Chinese. It took less than 2-3 years, much faster than the one in Brazil. So another haircut in another foreign country. It costs less than $2 to have a haircut here. Let's see how it goes. Just think we don't know if Nick is gonna be able to get in and stay with me. Let's see. Todos os cremes que eles têm ali é branqueador. É muito comum aqui na Ásia.
Ela tem uma técnica específica.
I'm a little bit wider now. Harat Hair Salon. Eating chicken shawarma beef. Are you good, my friend? We are here with Shadar. He's like helping us here to get to where we need to go. But yes, sending Snapchats while he's taking us. Então a gente conseguiu uma carona aqui. Ele era o responsável pelos ônibus double deckers, aqueles ônibus vermelhos que a gente vai fazer o tour amanhã. Muito simpático, deu uma carona aqui pra gente pra ir pra cidade antiga. Então tô dizendo às pessoas, é a tradição deles serem hospitaleiros. Se eles te oferecem um chá, um café, é para aceitar, porque eles se sentem muito bem sendo hospitaleiros.
Não é tipo eles querem cobrar.
Não é cobrar nada, é genuíno deles. Então é esse tipo de tratamento que você vai ter vindo aqui pro Paquistão. Also here in Lahore, I recommend visiting the Bagh-e-Jinnah park here. It's a pretty big park. So what do you have here, Nikki?
There's a zoo, there's some gardens, the National Library.
Let's see if we're going to explore a few of those places now. Hello.
Salam alaikum.
Salam alaikum.
ये मोहब्बतों का बाग है। इस बाग को ऐसे समझते हैं कि ये दुनिया का मोहब्बतों का बाग है। मोहब्बत
Bagh-e-Jinnah. We're going to explore again.
उसी
Okay.
उधर ही खेलता है।
Shukriya. Ma salama.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Thank you. Hey. And they have little cats here. Oh, there's one inside. So the mom's over there. And I guess here's where you bring your date, because it's very calm, very pleasant, like most parks in the world, right? One thing is interesting, all over Lahore I see a lot of those birds. They're not exactly crows, like ravens. Would you know what kind of bird is that?
No idea.
Ooh, wow, there are a lot of them here around Lahore, and especially in this park. Wow, this tree is gorgeous. Simbao, 110 years, this tree. Really beautiful. There's also these gardens here, but I guess they're closed. You can't get inside right now. We are literally the only foreigners, at least Western foreigners, that we see here. I haven't seen any other foreigners.
Hardly any in the city, one in our hostel, that's it.
So far, you're special if you're here. So it's a library here. Let's see if you can visit inside. I don't know if you can record, but it's right here in the park. Actually, we weren't able to record inside. We were able to visit. We had to ask for permission, and they let us get inside for 10 minutes.
They said 10 minutes, no camera.
And essentially just a bunch of students, a lot of people studying. 99% of people were men there.
Yeah, just a couple of women.
That's the way it is. But people are nice, even though we're not allowed. That's a members-only library. So, what's your name?
I am Amir Murtaza.
Nice to meet you. My name is Rodrigo.
Rodrigo from Brazil.
Rodrigo from Brazil. You play football?
Cricket.
Cricket, yeah. We don't know how to play cricket in Brazil.
We're recording them and they're recording us. It's
Yeah,
recording
so exactly, record inception.
Fazendo amigos.
Okay, nice to meet you. As a citizen of Pakistan, as a pet, I welcome you in Jinnah Park.
Oh, thank you so
and
much.
I welcome you in Pakistan. Okay. Visit again and again in Pakistan.
Shukriya, very nice.
Visit your YouTube channel, inshallah. Okay?
Inshallah.
You will visit other countries in future or not?
We are going to Tajikistan and Uzbekistan from here.
What is your experience about Pakistan?
We arrived
The
yesterday.
people of Pakistan.
So friendly,
So
the friendliest.
Very welcoming, super friendly. We are loving it, yeah.
Now you want to eat something or not?
We just ate. Thank you so much. We ate right over
I
there.
invite you to eat if you want to
Oh,
eat.
no.
I invite.
Thank you so
Oh,
much.
that's so nice of you.
Very nice of you. Appreciate it. What is your name?
Once again.
Amir Murtaza.
Amir Murtaza. Nice to meet you. My name is Rodrigo.
My name is Ziman Murtaza.
Zima Murtaza.
Speak loud. Kunchi bolo.
Ziman Murtaza.
It's your brother?
Yes.
And that's your sister? How old are you?
10 years.
10 years old. What about you?
8 years.
8 years old. Very nice to meet you.
Okay, say goodbye. Allah Hafiz.
Bye. Nice to meet you. Masalama.
Nice to meet
Nice to
you.
meet you, my friend. This is the zoo here of Lahore that is still also in the park. We're not gonna go today, but that's an option. Salam alaikum. Salam alaikum. Oh my gosh, so many people suddenly. We came here in the park and everyone came to... Ah, thank you. Shukriya. You're so friendly.
Pakistan.
Visit Pakistan, right? People are super welcoming here. She's a celebrity here. So you're trying to record here and it's being a little bit difficult because the people are super friendly. They want to talk to us. They want to take pictures
They
and
want to
everything.
shake our hand, take selfies.
It's really fun. And to get an idea, that's one of the reasons why we have carrying these bags around. And if you can read, it's literally the Tourism Development Corporation of Punjab.
Which is the state we're in now.
So we want to do this hop-on, hop-off bus tour they have here. It's similar to the ones in Europe that you have, you know, the red buses, double-deckers. But here is much more like for the locals. Like the locals use that bus.
School groups and
Yeah,
such.
to go to the tours in Lahore and around Lahore. And we say, let's be like the locals and do the same. And it's super cheap actually. I'm gonna talk about more that later in the video, or I'm gonna have a video just about that tour. We couldn't buy online because it was showing online that you need a Pakistanis ID number and we don't have one. So we went to the main office to try to buy there. We were invited to go inside and talk to the general manager.
Well, first we went to the wrong office. We went to the head office, not the
Yeah.
place the actual tour was from.
But in the head office, they invited us to go to talk to the general manager
Of
and-
tourism in the entire state.
In
It's like
the
a
sta-
high up guy.
So we invited for coffee because they are extremely hospitable, incredible. Talk to everyone, they interview us, they're gonna, I guess, use us in their social media.
Yeah, we're gonna become famous. We're gonna be in a bunch of Pakistani tourism ads now.
And he gave us a lot of material of tourism in Pakistan and especially Punjab. Got like a commemoration plate in wood,
We've been
super
carrying
nice.
it around.
Yeah, now we're gonna have to carry for one more month. Actually, Nikki won once a vase in North Korea. That's a long story, we can tell you another time. And we were backpacking for almost 2 months. So for a month and a half, we had to carry a vase from
like
North
literally
Korea.
a vase this tall.
That happens. So now we're gonna leave you with a few of the recordings and the interview and everything that we had at the Punjab tourism office here. A gente teve a oportunidade de estar aqui visitando the Pakistanis Tourist Corporation, que eles são os responsáveis por turismo aqui no Paquistão. A gente veio pedir algumas informações, porque a gente quer visitar mais aqui em Lahore. Tivemos o prazer de conhecer o senhor aqui e a gente está recebendo uma placa de desenvolvimento do turismo aqui do Paquistão. Então, a gente está honrado de estar aqui. Thank you very much, agradecemos. Shukriya.
Hello, Ms. Nikki. Welcome to Pakistan. We are feeling very pleasant finding you here in the Tourism Department head office, in the office of the General Manager Administration. What are your feelings about Pakistan as a tourist destination as your first time in Pakistan?
So far, I'm really enjoying it. I think it's a destination that has a lot of potential. There's some of the nicest people in the world. We've had a great time visiting everyone in this office today. It's a lot easier to come than it was previously with the e-visa system that you have. There's tons to see. There's beautiful mountains. There's lots of cities and cultures, ancient history. It's very safe as well. I think sometimes people don't realize just how safe and comfortable.
Culture of Lahore here, because Lahore is very famous for its hospitality, for its cuisine, for its history. So what are your first impressions about this beautiful city?
Yeah, I mean, first impression is that the people are just incredible. Everyone we've met has been so friendly, and they have gone out of their way to help us. So the hospitality is, I think, almost unmatched in the world.
So where you are going next from Lahore in Pakistan?
We are going to Islamabad and then Peshawar. About 10 days in total, though we'd like to come back to Pakistan in the future and do some more hiking, visit the ones.
We wish you a very happy stay in Pakistan, and I hope you come back here again and you go back with good memories. Thank you.
Thank you, shukriya.
And the same way people all over the world play football on the streets or basketball, whatever, they play cricket here. Because I know if you're not, at least for me, right, I'm not an ex-British colony. I was influenced by the same thing in Australia, Bangladesh, New Zealand, whatever. So that's kind of novelty for me. I don't know how they don't get hurt when they hit the ball and... Because at least baseball in the United States, it seems like a little bit more control, let's say. Not everyone hitting the ball all close around. So here with the rickshaw or tuk-tuk, essentially now there are two options. You can negotiate person by person, or you can use an app. It's kind of an Uber, but you pay in cash. Sometimes the app is a little bit easier. You don't have to keep negotiating. But in our case, it was taking too long, and then we negotiate with someone here. The guy's here, and there's a little mirror of us. How much you can drive with one gas?
In a 5 kg.
Oh, okay.
1 day.
In 1 day. He's changing the gas now for the tuk-tuk. You buy the gas over there, they fill up, and they put it here. Olha aqui então, conecta Not sure which one was more chaotic, here, Bangladesh or India. But yeah, a lot of people. Ooh. You thought the traffic jams in your hometown are hard? This is... Yeah. A porta começou a cair, ele arrumou.
Important for safety.
Ah. Wow. He took it off the whole door for us just to record.
Yes.
Very pretty.
Yeah, wow.
It's a metro road. I share and you take a movie.
A lot of people.
Yeah, lots of people.
So many people around here. And here we have the Minar-e-Pakistan. As you can see, it's pretty popular. A lot of people around here because this is super important for people here in Lahore. Right over there, before there was the tower, was signed the Lahore Resolution in 1940, which eventually led to the partition of British India between India and Pakistan in 1947. So this is an important mark here for the city of Lahore. And right on the side, you have the mosque, the main mosque here in Lahore. Obviously beautiful if you see it during the day and during the night as well with the colors.
I don't know how this happens, but Rodrigo is totally surrounded by people now. I think this is the 7th time this has happened to us today.
Shukriya. Thank you, my friend. As you could see, a lot of men in the park, like the vast majority. There were some women, but when we started with the pictures, was like the majority of them doesn't want to take pictures with me, but not with Nikki, which is, I don't know, different. And this is the Badshahi Mosque, right on the side of the park where we were, and hopefully we're gonna be able to visit inside, and obviously we're gonna show you. We are inside the old town, and there are walls everywhere with the fort and everything. I wanted to record more, but we are still very jet lagged. My brain's not working properly, so I don't want to give you the wrong information. We're gonna explore this a little bit better, taking a tour and everything. Then I can give you much better information. I'm sorry about that, because it's really pretty and there's a lot of stuff here to see. But something we always recommend is visiting some of these places during the day and during the night, because obviously during the night you have the different lighting, so you can see with the different shapes and forms that the light produces.
It's really beautiful.
Like a different place. You can see the traditional guards there. I don't know if they're gonna change guards, what's going on, right in front of the massive gates. And look all of that inside the walled city. A lot of people here, the mosque, incredible. Also, try to visit the mosque, at least the front of the mosque during the night. You pass the gates over there, take off your shoes. Women can come, no problem, just cover. And you can have an amazing view. Looks like the Taj Mahal. I've been there, especially because a lot of the rocks are from Rajasthan in India and Jaipur as well. This kind of, the pink rocks are from Jaipur in India as well. So yesterday we ate here the shawarma, which is kind of a kebab. It was 250, which is slightly less than $1. That's a very good deal.